Okay guys, in this particular video, I'm going to take you through how you can flip local chickens and make money. Okay, this is simple, but it's not easy. You need technical skills in doing it. So in this particular video, I'm just going to provide you with the guidelines of doing this particular business successfully. Okay, but before we proceed, if this is your first time on this particular channel, I'm Isaac from Sinai Farms, and then in this farm I raise local chickens. So if you are somebody that is interested in raising local chickens, or you don't have any peculiar business plan in mind, then I can assure you that this is a very good business to start. So just subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell to get notified early anytime I release a new video like this. But don't forget to be joining our live streams every blessed day except Sundays. Okay, but I would like you to understand that if you are a beginner, a complete beginner in raising local chickens, all the things you need are on the channel already. So just go to the channel page, check the playlist we have. We have two playlists. One is Live Farm Experience. That playlist contains a lot of live streams that will take you through how you can start your local chicken farm and how you can progress and grow it. Likewise, the second playlist also contains valuable information that will guide you about how to raise local chickens. Okay, so without wasting any much of your time, let's hop on into this particular video. Now, whenever it comes to making money in local chickens, it is something very simple and easy. It's like any other business, but before you can make money in a particular business, you must understand the scope of the business. Okay, and then that business must provide something valuable, and that particular business must solve a particular problem. Okay, so whenever it comes to local chickens, and then if you want to flip them to make money, the first and foremost thing you have to do is to find out where the gap is. Okay, locating the gap is very, very important. Why I said this is because whenever you come to my community, all the birds we cherish are black, red, white local chickens. We cherish a lot of these particular birds, and then one bird can cost you around $12, almost 200 Ghana cedis. They will buy it. 150 Ghana cedis, they will buy it, depending on the size and then the weight. If the bird is white, red, or black, they will buy it. Okay, but if you go to other communities, they may not value those kind of birds. So the first thing is identifying the gap in the marketplace. So what you do is, if you identify the gap, then you go to the neighboring community and get those birds. They will not cost you much. You know that whenever you come to your community, it will cost much. So you go out there to sort those kind of birds, and then you bring them and then sell in your community. Okay, I'm just using my community as an example that we cherish red, black, and white birds. Okay, so you can do your own survey and know the kind of birds that they cherish in your community. Okay, so whenever it comes to flipping local chickens, that is the first way of doing it, identifying the taste of your people in your community. We are talking about the immediate community. Okay, so for instance, I can go to another neighboring community. Let's say I can go to Akachi, where they don't place much emphasis on white, red local chickens. So I'll go out there to patronize one like $6, $5, but I'll come and resell it here like $12, $10, depending on the size and then the weight. If it is white, red, or black, I'll sell it $12 or $10. But if I go to Akachi, I can get it like $5 or $4, which I'll come back here and resell. So it's about finding the taste of your immediate community. That is the first way of flipping local chickens. Now, the second way of how you can flip local chickens is actually identifying the price variation gap in the market. Okay, what I mean is, you must go out there to look for birds to patronize based on their size and then their weight. You are going to do this by conducting market survey. Okay, you go to your local market, ask about the prices they are selling the local chickens based on their size and then their weight. So after identifying the price, what you are going to do is you go to other neighboring communities, go to people in your locality or in the other neighboring community. It can be outside your neighboring community too, or somewhere far away from your community, where you know that you go and bargain. Okay, you go and get those birds that are sizable enough. You bargain. If your bargaining power is very strong, you can get one bird like $6. Okay, but if you come back to your community, you can sell that same bird for, let's say, $8, $9, or $10. Okay, here you are not focused on raising the birds to produce egg or meat. You are just focused on flipping the birds. So after identifying the price valuation gap in your community and then the outside neighboring community, that is when you go out there and get the birds and then come back to your community and sell it to the people. Now, the third strategy which you can use in flipping local chickens is about going out there to conduct market survey. Whenever I say market survey, I'm hammering that that is the back rock of your success as a businessman. You have to conduct research, you have to conduct survey to know the taste, to know the price, and then to know your bargaining power. Okay, if you don't have any concrete evidence about what you are dealing with, then you go out there to commit so many errors. Okay, you can go and get bets like $6 and come back to your community, and that bet will be selling at $5. So first you have to conduct surveys. That is the first thing. Okay, so after conducting survey and knowing about the potential price opportunity of a bird, then you go out there to sort for the birds. What you are going to do is you are not going to sort out for old birds, but you sort birds that are 12 weeks, 13 weeks, 14 weeks. Okay, those are the kind of birds you are going to sort. Now, after sorting these birds, you are going to bring them back home. After bringing the birds back, you are going to put them on diet so that they can gain the size and their weight. You are going to put them on a balanced diet so that they can attain the size and then the weight. Now, the first thing you are going to do is whenever you bring the birds for them to attain the size and then the weight, you have to make sure that you pluck their wings, their feathers. You pluck the tail one and then the wings one. You pluck their feathers out. Then you continue to feed this particular birds for 1 month, that is 4 weeks or 6 weeks. Now, after the 4 weeks or the 6 weeks, they will attain weight. So when you send them to the market space, you are going to sell them at higher prices. Even though you got them at a cheaper price, you sell them at higher prices. Okay, so these are the 3 techniques that you can use to flip local chickens successfully and make a lot of money. Remember, 1 is about conducting a survey to know the taste of your people. That is, you know the kind of birds they want. Some birds are special. So do they want white birds? Do they want red birds? Do they want black birds? Or do they want some birds that develop some rough feathers? Or do they want birds that don't have feathers on their neck? So you conduct survey to know the taste of the people. And then you go out there to sort for those birds. You bring them back to your community and sell at higher prices. Okay. And then the second method is identifying the price valuation gap in the market space, and then you go out and sort for the birds, bring them back in your community and sell them at higher prices. Okay. And then the third way is about getting 12 weeks old birds, 13 weeks old bird. You bring them back, you pluck their feathers, put them on a balanced diet so that they can get the weight and size, supplement them, and then send them to the market space after week 17, 18, 20, and then you make your money. So guys, I hope you've learned something from this particular video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and don't forget to leave any further question you have in the comment section of this particular video. I'll answer all your questions either in video or in replying. Okay, I love you, but remember, if you are new, subscribe, check the playlist we have. Remember, tomorrow we have live stream. You cannot afford to miss that particular live streams. See you tomorrow, 6 a.m. GMT.